So with Derrick Harmon, man, y'all let me know in the comment section. All right. Actually, I'm going to put this poll in real quick because I want to get your thoughts, man, on how you rate how y'all rate the pick, man. Were y'all a fan of this pick at pick 21, or would you rather went in a different direction? So I'll just simply say good pick, or would you went in a different direction? All right. Or would y'all rather I put a grade out there, right? Would you give it an A, B, C, or D? All right. Y'all let me know which one would y'all prefer. Y'all want to say good pick or wanted somebody other or wanted somebody else, or would y'all rather the poll say the letter grade A, B, C, or below? All right. I see the homie Rod Dollar saying give it a letter grade. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. I'm gonna do it like this then. All right. Round one. All right. A. Shout out. And one of these times, man, YouTube's actually gonna make it easy on me to just copy and paste and stuff, so I ain't got to do it like this in person. All right. But either way, we're gonna make it shake. So you give it A, B, C, or not so good. All right. First poll is in for our first round draft pick, Derrick Harmon. All right. Y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe either if you are new to the channel. All right. But let me know. We got the poll in. What grade do you give the Derrick Harmon pick in round one? All right. Do see some of y'all. Oh yeah, I see y'all hopping in. I see y'all engaging on it. And actually, y'all in here pretty thick on a Monday afternoon, might I add. After this long weekend we didn't had at the draft. Come on now, man. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time. But yeah, man, I see some picks coming in. I see some. Okay, and yes, Youngstown Law Dog. They said he's dealing with a shoulder injury or have been dealing with a shoulder injury. And for some people, that had them a little bit hesitant about drafting him. But from the Steelers standpoint, all the medical checked out to them. And on top of that, he did not miss any games or any time did his play look compromised on tape going off of this past year on top of that. So there has been conversation about his shoulder. And yes, to an extent, I have a little bit of concern about it. Just because, yeah, you're going to get hurt at this level. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when and to what, seriousness is the injury going to happen. But to me, man, until I see him not be able to play or until I see his production become in question or his technique become in question, I'm going to have confidence that the medical staff, that the same group that I remember when TJ Watt came out, they looked at his knee and how he had, zippers on both sides, and nobody tripped on that because he came out and he's been a healthy and productive player. I get the Troy Fautanu element from a year ago, but to me, I think this is one of those things where we have to treat it case by case. If we, look at it and say, well, this one, oh my God, we can't do it again, then what's the TJ Watt answer? Because I definitely remember that convo, and I remember kind of selfishly hoping like, all right, well, maybe y'all gonna avoid him because, them zippers. And he showing up was in that room, and I was like, yep. Think this will be our last year in Pittsburgh, guys. But shout out, man. And yeah, man, it looks like an overwhelming amount of support for the Derrick Harmon pick in the first round. Looks like he is at a whopping A right now. Sheesh, 81%. I like it, man. And it looks like the closest thing that we have is 17% being a B grade, man. So shout out on that one, man. All right. Well, we like the Derrick Harmon pick then. All right, shout out to Derrick Harmon being the guy then. All right, let's check out round two then. All right, or excuse me, because we didn't have round two. Round three, Kaleb Johnson. So give me a second real quick while I create this poll for the Kaleb Johnson pick. Let's see how we feel about that one. All right. Oh, third rounder, huh? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie, man. See him in the third. I'm like, yep, let's go. Now, granted, yes, if y'all was on the call, y'all remember how my dog TG was feeling. Yo, hey, man, said, don't take no, you gotta draft no running back, man. Never draft running back. All right. But the poll is in for our third rounder, Kaleb Johnson. Let me know how y'all felt about him being the third round pick. Obviously, we know there were some other names on the board at that time, man. That's back when we were heavy on the Shador watch. We're like, bro, you're not about to pass him, man. If the Browns did it again, Raiders doing it, oh, man, it's definitely time. But shout out, man. Kaleb Johnson coming in hot. Like I said, man, and big body contact, balance. Nice player. We talked about him a good amount this pre-draft period too, man. And Tom Jade, I did see those 11 people hit us with the not so good on the 1% on the not so good on the Derrick Harmon pick. So far so good over here, man. We don't have any not so goods on the Kaleb Johnson. He's not as dominant A, but he's heavily on the A side for his pick, man. Chris G said he thought the Kaleb Johnson pick was his favorite pick. Thought he'd be gone in a second. Yeah, that makes two of us, man. I did not think that he would be around at this stage of the draft, but glad that he was. Definitely glad that he was, man. But yeah, 74% right now are giving the Kaleb Johnson pick in the third round an A. 24% are giving him a B, and then 4% got a C grade on the pick right now. Austin Powervich says that Kaleb Johnson looks like a diet Le'Veon Bell. Hey, look, man, like I said, I give him Melvin Gordon. That's what I saw, man. I'm like, I like it, though, man. Hey, shout out to the big body 220 plus running backs out here, man. Yeah. Let's get it. All right. So I will end it. But yeah, still heavily on the, optimistic positive side with the Kaleb Johnson pick in the third round. 72% gave it an A, 24% gave it a B, and then only 3% gave it a C, and 0% were against the pick or viewed it as not so good. So definitely like that as well, man. Shout out to Kaleb Johnson. You passed the eyeball test, Kaleb. That's what it sounds like. You passed the test, baby. So far, so good. Next up, we know in the fourth round was Jack Sawyer. So, we got to see how y'all feel about this one. Because specifically with Jack, what type of, what's the thought process? Is this we don't think the negotiation is going great pick? Or is this hey, we just think that, you and me a great addition to what we currently have pick? I mean, there's some options that we got to discuss with this pick. So, y'all let me know, man. Nah. All right. So what grade do you give Jack Sawyer? The Jack Sawyer pick in round 4. All right. Perfect. Poll is in. And I do see y'all hitting that like button on top of interacting with the poll. I appreciate y'all engagement and all of this other stuff. Like I said, we trying to keep it interactive, man. We trying to add little details here and there and here. Austin Powervich said he also was saluting the Melvin Gordon comp that I had brought up, man, with Kaleb Johnson. Yeah, man, I'm with you on that, man. We got a lot of people, man. Ooh, B Ham 80 also had brought up DeMarco Murray. Yeah, them long, like, outside zone, but can get downhill type running backs, man. I like these dudes, man. I like them. Or excuse me, zone running type running backs, man. I like them, man. I like him. Lamont Curry said he's a Ray Rice without the elevator. Jeez Louise, don't do him like that, man. Don't do him like that. Let's get it. All right. Now, this pick is a little bit more diverse in terms of its, reception amongst Steelers Nation. 43% are rating it as a B. 37% give the Jack Sawyer pick an A. 18% say C. Now, remember, during this time frame, we still had a quarterback just yet. Shedeur Sanders was still on the board along with Dylan Gabriel, Will Howard, and everybody included. And this was where we were all like, yo, what's the direction at quarterback? What's the answer? And we went edge rusher in true Steelers fashion. I'm surprised we waited till, this long. Usually we take them in the first round. But, we waited till, the fourth round to take old Jack Sawyer here, man. 21% give it a C. And then we got 2% saying not so good. This is the first one we've had a little bit higher of a percentile for it. Not so good. All right. Got a little bit more time. We will give this poll for you all to engage on, man. I like when y'all get up on the poll and make it move, man. Y'all making it move today, man. Y'all making it move. I like it. I like it. I like it. Y'all ain't as happy as this poll, though. I could tell. I can tell. All right. Let me pull out. All right. The poll is out. Y'all ain't like that one too much. Jack Sawyer, 40% gave it a B. All right. 36% gave it an A. 20% gave it a C grade. And 2% voted as not so good. Shout out to the homie Mike T as well. And all Rex 7, we ain't pausing nothing, man. We talking football, man. Don't get weird when I put the poll in deep and then I let it sit in there for a little while. Then I take it out in 2 minutes. I ain't got a lot of stamina right now with the poll, all right? And I can tell y'all ain't like the Jack Stamina poll too much. So that's why I pulled the poll out, all right? I'm just telling you, this is what was going on, all right? This is what was going on. We just talking football. Why y'all being weird about it? Don't be weird. It's just a poll. I let you know when I was putting it in. I told you I was coming, and then I took it out. All right? So don't get weird about it, all right? Don't get weird. Jeez. All right. The next pick we had, 5th rounder. All right. Let's get ready to get this thing rolling real quick, all right? Y'all are funny, man. Y'all are funny. Like I said, man, why y'all making it weird, bro? It's just football we talk about, all right? We just in here talking some ball. That's it. We just talking a little ball, all right? Just talking some ball. Yep. Yahya Black. Shout out to Yahya Black. Let me get this next poll now. All right. Because I'm a fan of Yahya Black, all right? Definitely a fan of Yahya Black. All righty. Yeah, because they said size don't matter. Yahya Black, all right, begs the difference. So shout out. Let's get it. Looks like y'all bigger fans of the Yahya Black. I see y'all coming in good on that one now. Jamie Carlo, don't do me like that now, Jamie Carlo. I don't know what you talk about, man. Ain't no Diddy over here, man. No Diddy talk, man. None of that. No. And like Pittsburgh Toddy said, we swinging from the gallows on the pole today, boy. Absolutely, man. All right. I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to get y'all a variety pack poll today. All right. Big pole, little pole, thick pole, thin pole. Just engage on the pole. All right. Just engage on it. Hit the like button while y'all in here too. I know y'all enjoying it. I can see the numbers. So don't look at me and be looking at me like, oh, I'm being weird. I'm just talking ball. All right. Just a Steelers fan in here, hanging with the gang, talking shop. All right. I was tired of being in here by myself since the homie D, moved on. Shout out to my dog though. So I was like, let me just get a picture of me in here. All right. So I got my homie in here. I got my greens in here. So you know how we doing over here. Research Daddy-O. And we still vintage. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to DC53. Says the poll talk is approved. See, I just want a little consent. And now that I have verbal, I got some consent in here. We're good now. We're good. Okay. Jeez. See, Austin Powerfish likes this big poll right here. He says 6'6", 300 plus. Yeah, YA is a monster. Absolutely. An absolute monster. And he is going to make our interior part of our D-line so much stronger, man. And the competition is going to be better as well, having a guy like him. Like I said, to me, this just gave me the feeling that we have a type. When we're talking about our interior D-lineman this year, we have a type. We want 6'4", 6'5", because Derrick Harmon is 6'4.5". So it's like, we want that taller, longer body build, but at the same time, we want size. We want dudes that are going to command two bodies on them. Otherwise, they can disrupt your day. They can disrupt you in the trenches and make it hard to run the football. These are all the things to me that YA, that Derrick Harmon bring to the table. But think about what we've done in the past. Logan Lee, Isaiah Loudermilk, Keanu Benton, all these guys are fitting that mold right there. So I like that a lot. But yeah, let me pull the poll out real quick because it looks like, we had a lot of people on that poll right there. Shout out to YA. All right. Y'all like YA a little bit more than y'all like the Jack Sawyer poll. I peeped that. 50% gave it an A. Shout out to Yahya Black. 50% gave it an A. 38% gave it a B. 11% gave it a C. And nobody, 0%, said not so good. So it looks like we do want, we did want interior dudes, man, people that can help stop the run, man. So I like that right there. And also at this stage, when we made this pick, Shedeur Sanders was no longer available as well, man. So that could have also been one of those things that people are like, all right, I like it. We're good, man. We're good. All right. But now, man, we said in the 6th round, man, we did take Will Howard. So let's get ready to see how y'all feel about the Will Howard poll. The national champion, Will Howard from the Ohio State University. All right. Like I said, the irony of it all, literally coming in here after that national championship game, talking about, why isn't anybody talking about him? Why can't we get him? And turn around and him actually be the quarterback that we end up with. I was like, oh, snap. All right. So here we go. Let's see. The Will Howard poll is in. All right. What grade do you give the Will Howard pick in round 6, 185th overall? All righty. Chris G said this whole draft screams value. I would agree with you on that, man. Definitely agree with you on that. Tom J said, can you give a grade higher than A? That is funny, man. Hey, look, man, I'm digging it, man. I can dig it. Hey, for some people, man, they love Will Howard, man. That's their guy. You know what I mean? I know, like I said, we'll talk to TG in a little bit here, man. But for some of these people, man, it's like, yo, they preferred Will over some of these other quarterbacks. I don't want to throw the Big Ben name out there, but y'all know some people going to throw that. They're going to see them comparisons and be like, oh, is that Big Benish? Is that 7-ish? It got some similarities. So I already know. Yep. Hey, shout out to Malvo Does It as well, man. You're never late, man. You're always on time. You know that, man. So I appreciate you tapping in with us as well, man. They say, now don't be saying all that now. Don't be talking all crazy now. Now you're going to throw the Josh Allen on him, Tom G. I'm just, all right. They say Josh Allen is loosely based on a story on Big Ben. You know that. Come on, man. You know how this thing goes. So if it's Will Howard to Josh, it's some way all roads lead back to 7. Big, strong, rocking arm, but also got mobility, man. You see it, man. It's the big frame. I already know, man. It's the big frame. All right. And he wins. He's a champion, man. You love to see it. Big school guy, blue blood, the Ohio State. And y'all know we love an Ohio State connection. Like I said, he was the leader of the free band. He's the leader of the world over there in Ohio State, man. Team captain, all right? Team captain. Let's go. Pete Noriega Rudy said, bro, don't you ever disrespect something like that? I just y'all know how I get, man. It was like, yo, that's, hey, it should look like 7. It's everywhere everybody was like, Caleb Johnson, it should look like Al Bell. I'm just, all right, just throwing it out there. All right, just throwing it out there. It's a Central Michigan wide receiver as well. Just whoa, or Central Michigan player as well. We'll do it. All right, now speedy return, man. Just throwing it out there. Alrighty. But the final results on that particular poll. Oh man, no, where'd it go, man? Oh, come back. There we go. All right. So the final results on the Will Howard poll, 58% gave it an A, 28% gave it a B, 7% rated it a C, and then 5% gave it a not so good on the Will Howard pick. All right. Then from there, man, Carson Bruener, you know, we got to go back to the bloodlines. All right, let's get this one in here real quick. See how we felt about old Carson. All righty. Make sure I got him spelled right. First of our 7th round, gang. All right, shout out to the 7th rounders, man. All picks matter. You know this. All right, but we got the Carson Bruener poll in. Let's see how y'all feel about old Carson Bruener being the selection at this stage of the draft, man. I know me, like when you get to this stage, I'm cool with bloodlines and I'm cool with, interesting stories. Interesting story for me. Y'all know on my mock drafts, I was mocking Shiloh at this stage. I'm like, yeah, give me a Sanders. All right. I was pairing them both, but at this stage, yeah, give me a Sanders, give me something. This the vibe I'm on. All right. But let's see how the gang felt about old Carson Bruener. Let's get it. Oh, okay. Now, this is a little bit more diverse in terms of the reaction to this particular one right here. All right. Okay. But I like it. Shout out to Matthew 55. What's the word, baby? I see you in the building. I sees you. I like it. All right. Shout out to the homie Carson Bruener. And yes, man, the dude can play, man, against the run and creates turnovers. I like it, man. But 39% gave this pick a C at this stage of the draft. 35% rated it a B. And then 14% gave it an A, with 10% rating the pick as not so good. All right. Now, the final pick that we did have in the draft, and I will go and do this one a little bit quicker just because we got TG getting ready to tap in. But good old Donte. Shout out to Donte Kent right here, man. Speedy Donte Kent. All right. Final 7th round pick. Let me get this poll ready for Yins. All right. This is a little fast poll right here. Like I said, man, dude can fly. He can fly. All right. Should we call him Little AB since he went to Central Michigan and he could punt return too, and he looks really electric with the football in his hands? Or is that too much? I'm just figure I just asked. But let's go. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Donte Kent, the final 7th round pick. And Lamont Curry, I won't do the undrafted ones today, but I will do them either on Wednesday's show or following on Monday. All right, just giving you a heads up, man, because I know right now these players, man, they still can be moving back and forth, man. All right, so I just want to give a little bit more time on that, man. But I will definitely talk about the undrafted guys, because like I said, man, Beanie Bishop started how many games for us last year? I was an undrafted guy, man. Not a lot of people believed that he could or would be a key contributor, but we saw his impact, man. So trust me, they will get their due diligence, man. Believe that. But yeah, I'm liking the Donte Kent. All right. I'll see how y'all reacting. Kevin Weatherholt said, yo, the dude's name is low-key fire. I mean, I could dig it, man. It's like Clark Kent, but it's Donte Kent. Don't play with that man, bro. Don't play with him. Yeah. And yes, Chris J, I can see the boomer bust element with Donte, man. But speed kills. Speed most definitely kills. And it looks like, though, we're pretty supportive of the Donte Kent pick as a whole, man. 49% giving it a B grade. 21% give it an A. And 16% give it a C, with 12% rating it as not so good. So as a whole, I think we feel pretty good about this draft. I like it a lot, man. But like I said, man, if y'all were digging the picks, man, and y'all think that these were good picks, man, hit the like button one time for the culture, and don't forget to subscribe either if you are new to the channel.